What up, Gemini? What are you up to this week? Okay, the cards are already popping out for you. So let's look at your weekly prediction. Let's see what you got going on over her and just see how we can connect in and help you. So energetic helpers, universe source, offer the highest vibrational good. We are channeling in to the spiritual guides, the energetic helpers, the energetic beings that are here for Gemini, sending messages of abundance, health, wealth, and for their greatest and most highest of vibrational experience. Please give us a message that resonates in a way that comes well to them. And at the end of the day, just vibing with them. Okay, so there's a bunch of things going on right now. But the first thing is the Hermit. So the Hermit is sending a message that you're going to feel like you need to go to yourself and be with yourself. So go ahead and do that. You can be with yourself right now. Like, you don't want to really be around people right now. You want to be in a situation where like you're just taking care of yourself. So honor that. Also, Gemini, you're going to be extremely sensitive about the people that you have around you at this time. So be extremely sensitive about this. So don't let nobody break bread with you if they ain't in a good energetic space. Because the Gemini energy is all about communication. It can be actual communication. It can be unspoken communication. It is just those electromagnetic connections that, or the electricity that connects one point here, one point there. And it's that spark that brings them together. So if somebody has some fucked up energy going on, you should definitely like exit stage left and not let them do anything right now, because you're being healed. Like, that's what's coming up. You're being healed, balanced, loved on by the universe right now, and you're really just kind of taking inventory of what you have. And so there's this feeling of, I think, a sadness, of isolation, of not being able to do something that you wanted to do. I think it's a loneliness. There's a difference between solitude, which is you need time for mental clarity, and a sense of loneliness. That's why I said be mindful of who you break your bread with, because, you know, you can not be so social, but still have the people around you that are very important. So you should always have one or two people. It could be 1 to 5 people that are in your life that hold you down, that make you feel special, that are the people that you call, even if they're in different ways. Like, there's sometimes it's somebody you call, and sometimes it's people you hang out with, or you hang out with them in different ways. Like, you might have some type of book club or some type of hobby or something that you're doing, and you just love the way that this person vibes. So do more stuff around the hobby if it is going to help you and make you feel better. But there's this general sense of a little bit of loneliness, a little bit of fear, a little bit of like, I don't know. And because you feel the currents of the energies changing, and so I think you're trying to perceive it. And it could be a little bit scary, but you're just having a lot of change that's going to happen in your life. And it's a change that you can't predict. And like, Geminis, y'all are all psychics. You're all over here because you're really good at analyzing and predicting things, at connecting dots that were not connected before. And because you're good at that, you're seeing this as a new energy that is new to you, and you're trying to navigate it, and it can feel a little bit overwhelming, but that's okay. So this is actually something that's very geared towards your love. So your love life in general, you're trying to figure out, is this the person for you? You're trying to figure out, is this a healthy dynamic to have? You're trying to figure out, is this going to work? It's like the initial feeling that I'm getting from it is like, is this person coming, or is this the right person, or is this the person I need to stay with? Or, you know, I just feel lonely, and what you really want is someone that you can have and hold and just share life with, a true partnership. And you want that lover too, and you want someone who makes you feel comfortable being yourself. I think you've been reflecting recently on what you want out of love and what you want around the people who surround you. So I think this is very much close a love life. And it can also be, if you're one of those people who have very strong friendships, you know, that is love within itself too. So that could be a message that's coming across. So you should not be surrounding yourselves with people who dim your light, you know. So that's like really the message that the universe is sending right now. And it's saying there's something that they did that really hurt you. So I don't know if there was some cheating going on. I don't know if there's some betrayal. Gemini, it could be cheating, but a lot of times it'll be something like they said something to you, or they did something that was perceived in a certain way that made you feel insecure. or neglected or something, and that can hurt just as much as someone cheating on you. And then you have this fiery thing in you that is saying, like, should I just cut ties? Should I just go do this? Should I just go do that? And it just depends. It depends on how you feel about the situation. But, you know, I would say be patient, because everybody is human. There's no one who hasn't been on some fucked up shit before. We all are, okay? And then we get better. We get better. We get better. We get better. You know, I gotta think of all the times that I was a hot ass fucking mess. And then, you know, you find the person you want to just figure out life with. And then you realize, like, wow, I was handling things in some weird ways before. But those people were also not the people worth it. So you gotta decide, is this person worth it? Or should you just cut ties with this person as a whole? So there's two things happening. There's this purification process happening, and there's this rebirth, this reborn, this change, this new way of approaching things, that the universe is sending a very, very strong message to you, Gemini, like, do it, do it, do it. And then we have this place of meditation, this place of judgment, and this place of justice. There is something that happened, like, either they, the vibe I'm getting is they said some shit to you sideways, and you're just like, you needed your space from them. And you're like trying to figure out what is justice, because it is easy to always feel like it is, you know, yourself who is the one who has been hurt the most. But also, if someone just said something, you know, sideways, and really all you needed to do was correct them, justice is not you, you know, tearing they hide up and down the street. Justice is you doing the right thing and saying, like, hey, this hurt my feelings, or I expected this, and that. But if somebody really did some fucked up shit, justice is like kicking them to the curb. So the actual justice is the only thing that will truly prevail in this moment. Not, you know, things of insecurity, not any of this other stuff, just true justice. So we're going to look into it in the extended read of what is actually happening, what they did, or what is going on here, and how to navigate that specifically throughout the days of the week. And you can get access to that with the link in the description.